Folks, welcome back once again. It's Friday. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very good for this one. A reason why I'm feeling good for this one is that we are, as part of the Friday Flows, bringing our good friends at Elastic in for the first time. I'm fairly sure this might be, I'm not sure if this is the first episode, but it's definitely the first episode that I've done involving an Elastic story. And if you're not aware of the relationship, it's a pretty close one. So again, we would work extremely close with Elastic as our probably a tech partner that we've done such a wide variety of stories alongside. Whether you're using them for security within endpoint, SIM, or cloud, whether you are looking to automate flows off the back of Elastic Observability and Elasticsearch. There's such a wide variety of things that both of these platforms do in tandem. So can't wait to get into this one with you. Today on our Friday Flows, once again, Michael Tolan. What's happening, man?
I'm doing well, Cam. How are you feeling? Seem to be in a good
Ah,
mood. The Friday
living the
vibes are flowing.
that's it. That's it. Living the dream. Living the dream. Can taste the beer on my lips already. Um, Michael, show us what we're going through today with this elastic flow, and let's get into it.
Sure, we'll do. Should be coming through for you, Grant. Clear as day.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
perfect.
just also to highlight that, myself as a security researcher, one of my main things in Tines is getting new stories into our story library. I think it's one of the things that we pride ourselves on the most. These are like now just over 800 templates that you can go in, import, whether you're on the community edition, enterprise, everything in between. Find something that you like, import it, and you're ready to go just in a few seconds or a few minutes. This story using our great partners Elastic, um, fairly straightforward, but also fairly powerful, analyzing Elastic alerts, block IPs, and notify in Slack and Tines cases. So we're using a few different tools here to do a fairly simple, but I would say fairly powerful workflow. If I just jump into the story that I've done here, up at the top, we have our lovely Elastic Security webhook action. So it's very simple, also using the new Tines connector within Elastic SIM. It means that like as soon as you're in Elastic, you can have alerts coming into Tines very quickly with a dedicated connector. Whenever an alert goes off, it'll then get sent into this. What we will then do is create a nice case, parsing out all of the key details. In this story, I've parsed out a few of the ones which I think look like the most relevant to a security team. By all means, feel free to chop and change those as you wish. We'll then send a message into Slack saying, hey, Times case has been created. Here's a few of the details from Elastic. We will then look up the IP in Greynoise, a great tool to kind of see what IP information we can get. So if the Elastic alert is like, hey, maybe this endpoint is reaching out to a strange server or something that we're not too sure about, we can see what does Greynoise see about that. Then depending on if it's malicious or not, we will block it in Google Cloud Firewall. You can easily sync this up to any other like firewall or endpoint tool that you have. We're just using Google here at the moment just to kind of show you what we can do here. So this will block the IP there. We'll wait a few seconds for that to go in effect. We'll then lastly comment on the case and message into Slack saying, hey, this case has come in, but we've also blocked a suspicious IP to give you a bit more peace of mind. Now, the analyst might want to do a bit more analysis and investigation themselves, but this is a good kind of like first triage step to like, hey, these are all the key details that you might need to know. And here's like a very quick action just to give you a bit more peace of mind. Now, to see it in action, I guess that's why we're here. I'm just going to run this, which will like put a demo alert into Elastic. That'll take a few seconds to fire, hopefully. Okay, good. The demo gods are working well for me here. If I hop over to Slack, I can see here an alert has been raised in Elastic Security. Here's the alert name, bit of a description. I'm going to click to this to go to the case in Tines. This will take a second, and you can see here all of like the key details coming up. Here's the alert, here's the host information, where the alert was coming from. Here's the user of that device which caused the alert, any of the process, so we can see that they were running a flagged command which they possibly shouldn't be using. Here's some of the IP information, and then we can see here on the comment section that, hey, this IP range has been blocked in GCP. And then if I also go back to Slack, I can see that as a comment to the original thread, we have the exact same thing here. So it means if you're looking at Slack or cases, of the information is there. So kind of suits the best of both worlds. Um, so that's pretty much it. Like, as I was saying, you're not kind of moving the world or doing anything completely revolutionary, but I think it's another kind of like great story of leveraging the power of Elastic and all of the information that their alerts can provide, picking out all of the key details, creating a case, sending a Slack message, doing a bit of enrichment, and then also a bit of remediation too with Google Cloud.
Unbelievable. Nice. Thanks a million for that, Michael. You actually explained it so thoroughly that I have no technical questions right now. So fair play to you on that front. I suppose for anyone looking at this video, I know Elastic is deployed in so many forms and so many different companies that if you are using maybe you're not using Elastic Security, but maybe you're using something else. Remember, as always, the community edition will be linked below. Michael's part of a team that does an insane job of expanding the stories that we actually have in the library. Elastic is one tool that we have a lot of different stories on. So I would highly recommend going and checking out the community edition, going and finding the tool that you use. In this case, if you're looking for Elastic, chances are we have a lot of stuff there that might actually be a use case that, if automated, might solve a problem for you. So there you go. 22 stories, as you can see here, folks. So again, the proof is in the pudding. Try out the community edition. Make sure you go to the website, check out the story library, and yeah, check out our good friends at Elastic too. Alrighty, with that in mind, Michael, thanks a million. Folks, as always, it's been real. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.